Hey y'all, welcome to Infinitely Muse. It's your girl, Allie. Alright, y'all, so thank you to everybody and I already hit that purple dot. You know what I'm saying? The energetic connected yourself to the channel. So hopefully you're over here getting some clear affirmations, messages about what you got going on so you can raise your energy and make better decisions in your life, right? Today is Sunday, so hopefully the week is starting off well. What is it, Labor Day weekend, I think? Yeah, Labor Day, so hopefully everybody's week is starting off well. So y'all, I'm finna get into the new reads for the next week, but before I do that, I was led to kind of just make a quick video for the Karmics, you know what I'm saying, because the Karma's doing a bit much, and y'all know I had told y'all on that last like your bonus read, I was going to do a Karmic read, but I was led to do like the what's happening read. But I just feel like I need to give the Karmic some messages because they're doing a bit much, right? And I don't know if they just don't understand or they just don't give a fuck about, how karma works. And karma, she's not, it ain't taking years. It's like hours, weeks, maybe a couple of months, you know what I'm saying, and she hitting, right? And when she hit, she touchdown calls hell. Divine beings, they do not do dark magic. They don't pray to the devil. They don't wish evil upon you, right? Some of you all don't understand it. When you all wish negative energy or send negative energy, do dark magic or whatever toward people in general, and then especially light people of light, then when you get that backfire, that's from your own shit, you know what I'm saying. People of light don't do that. Do some people of light do they deal with divination? Yes, some of them will, but it will be of light. They will never do anything of darkness. They will never wish anything bad upon you. So when you are karmic and you are doing karmic things like sending low energy to people, like doing dark magic, maybe you don't know. I mean, when you speak ill on somebody's name, when you lie on them, like that's like spell work, whether you know it or not. So when that particular type of energy comes back to you, that person, you can lie on somebody and say, hey, they did this, that, or other, you know what I'm saying, try to defame their name. And whenever you find yourself, people are starting to call you a liar, or the things that you lie about start to come get revealed, that person ain't did shit to you, you know what I'm saying. That's you, your projection on them just backfiring back to you. So sometimes people don't understand it. So if you don't want to keep having karma in your karmic life, stop being karmic. Because the first thing that karmic people want to say is people are doing witchcraft. They're sending stuff. They try to project their energy. The shit that they're doing toward people of light, or just people in general, because they're karmic, they try to project that energy back and be like, that person's doing this and that, when the whole time it's your dumbass dark magic that you doing, the words that you are spurring out your mouth, backfiring back to you. People of light don't do that. They don't have to. They don't play with magic. They are the magic. Okay? So I feel like it's some people, karmics, need to hear that, because maybe they don't understand how karma works. Because they're so low energy, they don't understand. Baby, you're basically doing dark magic on yourself, right? And like, you probably feel like, I done did this to 10 billion people, and I did this to this person. It's not sticking, it's not working. It seems like everything I'm doing toward them is coming back because they're chosen. That's why. It's not that they're doing something to you, that they're dark like you. It's because they're chosen. God don't play about them. Right? So you probably doing low energy shit towards karmic people, so it probably hit them, right? But when you're doing that type of shit against a chosen person, it will never hit. It's like you're literally, like you're dead ass doing dark magic towards yourself, like real shit. So maybe if y'all understand it, y'all stop doing it. Raise your energy, because y'all know over here we all about raising energy. So it's like, if you don't know better, you can't do better. So the only way for you not to get, have karma in your karmic life, stop doing karmic shit. If you don't want to, if you don't want the dark magic that you're doing to what is the word, to come like manifest in your life, stop fucking doing it. Everybody ain't the same. You know, and yes, it might have worked on some people. They were karmic just like you. Hell, they probably did do the same thing to you. You know what I'm saying? But like, people of light, they don't have to do that. They don't do that. Right? I just want y'all to know that. Right? So stop playing with people. You know, when you wish certain stuff on people, because a lot of y'all are playing with people's children, grandchildren, disabled people, elderly people, and people's family, their bloodline, their lineage. Y'all better stop that, because all you're doing is opening up stuff for that type of stuff to happen to you and your bloodline, your lineage, because you're putting it out there. You started it, God gonna finish it. I'm just letting you know. Light workers, people don't gotta do shit to you. You know what I'm saying? The most they probably gonna do is a return to sender. That's all they probably would do to you, for us like this, or say a little prayer of light to help you learn your lesson. So if God feels like you need to learn your lesson by going through a loss, by getting in jail, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, something just negative, you having car issues, or you know what I'm saying, you losing your job. Like, if God see fit for you, that's how you need to learn your lesson. Then that's how you gonna learn your lesson, right? So, you know, but you all need to know that. But when you play with God's children, chosen children, because I feel like it's a lot of y'all, especially y'all males, black men are doing that. Black males are doing that. You're playing with God's gifts. When you play with God's gift, He's going to play with you back. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to flourish if you're not putting water on your seeds that came from you. You bought the seeds. They're your seeds. Do you think you could just throw them out and not water them, or put them on everybody else's grass and just leave, and you just not going to have to be held responsible? So I just say that to say, y'all, you know, because there's a lot of black males, and I'm going to speak on black males because, you know, I see it. You know what I'm saying? I can't really speak on white, Mexicans, Indians, Spanish, because I don't really interact with them. I don't see it. That's not my community. But I can say I'm pretty sure this type of stuff goes on in their community. But when you are actively making a lot of broken households, you are not taking care of your lineage. You're not taking care of the mothers of your children that you chose to make mothers of your children. All that, oh, she ratchet, I can't stand her, or oh, she ain't got, you know, you're speaking bad on the mother of your children. What the fuck do y'all think gonna happen? That is the mother of your lineage. When you're not doing what you're supposed to do with your seeds, what you think gonna happen? I mean, common sense. So, you know, I mean, if you masculines, if you probably going through a bit much, you might, or you did your child eat today? Did your children eat today? Do you have 3 or 4 baby mothers, and you laying up with another feminine energy, and probably finna make a baby mama number 5? Like, you know, that type of energy. Raise your energy. What you doing? Because a lot of y'all are doing a lot of low energy shit, and y'all don't even see that y'all being annihilated. Like, you're leaving this earth real early. You a lot of women are were aborting your kids, you know what I'm saying, and they still gonna do what they want to do regardless. There's always a way to do what they gonna do. So by your children, your lineage is being destroyed by abortions, miscarriages, you know what I'm saying, about your children, your children even losing their lives like early. And this ain't saying that if you have a miscarriage, then you got you're a fucked up dude, or if you your child end up leaving this earth you know, before they're, you know, of a ripe age, that you're a fucked up. If you get it, you get it. You know what I'm saying? If you karmic, you might feel like I'm trying to say something like that, you're going to take it like that. But if you're of higher energy, you understand what I'm saying. You put what you give. You put the energy that you're going to receive, the energy that you're putting out. And I don't think the karmic people, masculines, or just people in general, know that when you're literally somebody's minding their business, being productive, having a happy life, and you're just mad because they just seem too happy, and you like, I wish their relationship would break up. When you end up getting a divorce and that person still happily or even get engaged, you try, oh, I think they're doing magic. I think, no, it's the dumbass shit that you did just coming back to you because you're karmic. Where's your fucking energy? So I just think y'all, that's just like a little message for the karmic. For y'all maybe to understand, if y'all don't want to have karma, stop doing the shit y'all doing. Stop being karmic. And then stop trying to project the shit that you're doing that is of low energy on someone that they don't like. People like energy workers, like that. We don't devil in witchcraft, voodoo, shit like that. Fucking with people's free will and shit like that. We don't do that. We don't even have to fucking. We don't do magic. We're the magic. So I just want you all, the collective. You know what I'm saying? I think that the karmics might need to know that, because I strongly feel that they're just doing a bit much. The energy is just so low in this realm, right? And it's like, maybe if you tell them how to help themselves, they can start raising their energy, because clearly it's just like common sense to us, but maybe not to them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's low. Why would you continue to just do something? And then especially if you continue to do something towards somebody, and every fucking thing you do is like it go to happening to you. Make it make sense. Why would you continue to do what you're doing? That is insane. So yeah, so I was led just to get that message, the karmic message, what I'm saying, out to the karmics that want to raise their energy, right? You want to know why the fuck my life just stagnant, why I keep going through stuff. You're probably just doing you're just probably in a low energy, and you need to raise your energy. And then, like I said, some of y'all be playing with that fucking shit, you know what I'm saying, and it's never going to touch a light worker. Now, it might touch someone that is karmic like you, you know what I'm saying, but it would never touch a light worker. So if you're wondering why sometimes like you're doing something and it seems like it's not working, or it don't stick that long, like it's like I had want them to get in a accident, and they just they window just won't let down, you know what I'm saying. You sending them car problems, but like for us an accident, but they window just won't let down, but then you fuck around and total your car, and you're trying to figure out what the fuck happened. So just be mindful of that. Everybody is not the same. Y'all need to really not play with people's children and their grandchildren and disabled people. You know what I'm saying? Their parents. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Y'all really don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because all you're doing is setting yourself up for failure. Right? And then when you start doing that, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you'll like end up causing your whole lineage bloodline to be affected by that, right? You go to losing like just a lot of assets, properties, loved ones. Like you can't keep anything. You're just gonna be unstable. So stop doing it. We want stability over there. So I just think like I was just like, it was on my mind. I said, well, I was led to give you all a video, like raise y'all energy, because that's what we do over here. And like I said, some of y'all really don't know how to raise your energy. You know what I'm saying? And it starts from self-love, first of all. So learn how to like love yourself unconditionally, and then you can kind of start raising your energy. Start making decisions from your higher self. It starts with self-love, right? You gotta love yourself. Whatever emotion, traumas that you need to work through, go get you some counseling, medicine, say work through it, cry, do whatever you want to start raising your energy, because y'all holding on to a lot of negative energy, and you're just putting a lot of negative energy out, and you're not gonna be successful in life. I want y'all to be successful. I want y'all to not be karmic, you know what I'm saying. I want y'all to be divine also, you know what I'm saying. But that's the message, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like it's some people trying to figure out what's going on, you know what I'm saying, and I don't believe in it, but you're doing it. And some people don't even realize that they do it. When you speak down on someone, especially and gave you the reason other than it's something within you that is triggered by their light. you need to figure out what that is, and you need to raise your energy. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at somebody because they happy. How you mad at somebody because they just happy? What is it in your life that's making you sad, depressed? Figure it out and work through it. But don't go to, well, I'm sad and depressed, I wish they were too. Because guess what? The only thing that's probably going to happen is you're going to get more sad and depressed. I'm just saying. Everybody is not the same. Y'all stop doing that. And really stop playing with people's children. Disabled people, elderly people, stop doing that. Like, you will literally take your own life doing that, and I am so serious with that. Or you will really take the life of someone that you really love or care about. You will lose something that you really love or care about. You, like your career, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your loved ones, like your possessions, you will lose that playing with people, you know what I'm saying? Especially chosen people. So yeah, raise your energy, do better, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I hope everybody has a great Sunday. It's the beginning of the week. What better message to start off with? Raise your energy, you know what I'm saying? And some good advice, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, until next time, I hope everybody, like I said, generally has a good, prosperous week, work week in general. I hope everybody is, you know, striving to raise their energy and do better. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to be part of the problem, be part of the solution. There's a lot going on. You all really need to raise your energy, because I'm telling you, karma is not, it's not taking that long. You know what I'm saying? She's like touchdown and causing hell, like real quick. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of the energy you put out, and be mindful when you receive the energy that you put out. It's your energy. So be mindful. But anyway, until next time, bye.